Okay, I think it's now time to move to the inside. I added some rugs, I also painted the floor a little bit. This looks quite nice, I think this looks great. But you're of course still missing the rest of the restaurant. So the idea is this. Hello everybody and welcome back to HoneyBunnyGames. My name is Twisted and today we're gonna be playing Raft. Yet again we're gonna have some awesome cool projects that I'm looking forward to very much. But first of all I wanted to come back to our massive tower thing. And I actually removed all the extra raft bits around the staircase. So now it actually swings a lot more. You can actually clearly see it swinging like crazy, swinging like mad. And if you jump down here, if you just step aside and fall straight down, we are gonna basically land probably far away from the raft. So let's just give that a go. Wait for it until it's on the left side. Just go, fall down. Oh god, yep. I'm just falling straight down. You can actually see the raft moving like crazy while I'm doing that. Isn't that kind of nutty? Look at this thing. Oh my god, it moves so much. I'm not moving at all. I'm just look. I'm just not moving my camera at all. I'm just not even touching. It moves like crazy. And I love it. I bet if we made it even more condensed, if I made it on a 4 tile, that would be, it would sway even more, but what's done is done for now. So let's actually move on to our massive mega project. Okay, here we are. This is it. Well, not really. It's not yet what I want this to be. So this is gonna be our massive mega project. We're gonna be building a whole city. I don't know if we're gonna call it Raft City. I don't know if we're gonna call it Utopia. You guys should decide that in the comments. Let me know if you have any good ideas for our city. But the idea is, we're gonna be building a city with buildings, with roads, streets, parks, whatnot. Might try improvising some people, because we do have scarecrow. We could use scarecrows as people. Try to make it look like they're actually around here. That could be quite cool. So the first thing first, we gotta set up a proper building. The idea is we're gonna have several of paths / roads going around here. We do have our lovely paintbrush over here. We could use the paintbrush to make grass field. This looks kind of like grass. I think it looks kind of like grass. We have a grass field over here with a normal. Do we have any gray colors? We don't have it. We don't have a gray. That's kind of weird. Why don't we have a gray? I want to have a gray. We can have a black path. That seems kind of spooky. I don't know if we like it that much. But yeah, that's gonna be the plan for today. For this series, the idea to have multiple videos where we build up this town more and more and more. If you like that, let me know. If you have any suggestions for buildings, let me know as well. What I want to do today is I want to make a little inn, you know, a little cozy raft inn. I think that would be quite a nice thing to start with. Very simple. Also, it should be probably in the center of town. We don't have to worry about that. So I think the best idea is to just first build the inn, and then we can build roads and other buildings around it. Because if we just start building roads first, we might find it problematic later on to just expand buildings properly. No, don't die. There we go. We are perfectly fine. Yeah, this is quite a massive thing. It's quite big. First things first, I want to do is I want to get let's get a bed. You know, let's get a bed. Craft a bed. Let's just keep that on the edge here, so we can just go and take a nap whenever it's nighttime. Is that a piece of paper? It looks like a piece of paper. That's kind of weird. So the first things first. Oh, I didn't miss some things over here. I did totally miss some blocks over here. We gotta fix that. So first things first, we gotta decide which walls to use for the walls of our inn. And I think we're gonna go with the wooden walls. It actually makes, in my eyes, it makes a lot more sense to have wooden walls for the inn. We could use these palm leaves for the terrace. That actually wouldn't be the worst idea ever, because I do want to have a terrace for the inn. That sounds like a quite a nifty goal. So we don't have we have infinite room here. We don't have to worry about space at all. We do also want to have some windows. I'll probably just build. Can we build the walls on top of walls? We can build walls on top of walls as well. Is that better than building walls like this? I mean, it looks kind of nice, you know. But what we could do, it actually kind of would be cool. It could be like a bar, right? Yeah, that would actually be perfect for a bar. Just having this, obviously more of these short ones. That will look quite nice. So let's actually get going. First things first, I do think we're gonna use wooden walls. I don't know if I wanna use this angle or if I wanna use the other angle for it instead. This makes more sense for indoors, and this makes more sense for outdoors, I'd say, right? Would you guys agree with me? I think that makes sense. Have this be the outdoor part and have this be the indoor bit. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a lot. All right, I'm gonna actually not start over here. I'm gonna start on the side where my bed is, because I will not be expanding this side at all. I think that's probably for the best. I'm gonna just start over here, start in this corner. If we need to expand later on, it's actually no biggie. We can just do that quite easily. So let's do it like this. I'm also gonna have another wall like on the other side. So let's just basically, I don't want to build a big square. That's my biggest fear. I kind of just end up building massive square blocks, which I don't like at all. So I want to be very, very careful about doing that. So I want to try to maybe spice it up a little bit, you know, maybe make it a little bit more, oh god, that's totally wrong. Maybe make it a little bit more dynamic. So I think something like this would look quite okay. Like have it a little bit to the side, make this a little bit of a shorter side. That's gonna be a bit longer. Of course, we will expand the floors later on as time goes on. But right now we don't really have to worry about that because we have infinite space. Again, the ocean is vast. We have infinite resources. No need to worry about running out because we can just like create infinite wood, no problemo. That seems like quite a nice area for us, quite a nice big indoor area. Make sure we finish this off. There we go. I think it's like quite a nice little area for it. It might be a bit too big. I always build things too big, you know. Yeah, it's a bit big, but it's not the end of the world. I think we can manage that. So let's actually get a door going, shall we? So I want to get a fancy wooden door. The door is 1 tile wide. So can we place it in the middle here? We actually totally can. Let's place the door right in the middle over here. It's gonna open to the inside. I think that makes more sense. So we can just open the door. There we go. We can go inside the inn. Quite lovely stuff. Of course, we will need to have an actual ceiling and whatnot. I kind of want to do that right away, but do I want to have it? I don't think I want to have like a ceiling right away, you know? I don't want to have it that short. I think I want to have it maybe a bit taller. So what we're gonna do is we could actually have a roof right away, right? That wouldn't be the worst idea ever. Just have directly a roof. Or here. Can we get a roof going like that? Would that be that bad? Like if we had like a roof immediately, I kind of want to make it a bit taller. You know, I don't want to make it that short. So my idea is something like this. It's getting kind of dark. We'll go to bed, so don't you worry. Something like this. The thing is, we can place things over here. I think if we can place roofs over here, we need that stick over here. So if we did something like this, this might be way too tall. Basically something like this, you know. That seems way too tall. Can we have like a half stick? Is there a way to get a half? There's a way to get a half pillar. Can we place these anywhere? If we get a half pillar, can we get a half pillar on a normal pillar? Can we get 2 pillars, half pillars combined? We can. It's normal pillar then. We can get them like this. Oh, that's so many possibilities. And then we can just get a roof, right? Oh no, it can't be. Oh, it can. It totally can be there. Oh, that's amazing. That is perfection, I think. Yeah, I think that might be the perfect height. And also what we could do is we could make it a little bit funky, if you know what I mean. Get a wood roof over here like that. Oh, that actually looks quite nice. We have a wooden roof like on this side. And I think it's gonna look great. If you have like a wooden roof on one side, like that, and then just, oh, that's gonna look awesome. But can we have it? Can we have a flat thing over here? We won't be able to have like a flat corner, right? But there's no way to get a half wall. But a half wall is not a quarter wall, you see? That is the issue I'm having over here. What if we like added another roof on the other side and the inside over here? Like if you had another roof. No, it can't be done, huh? This is kind of an issue, because I want to have, like, I want to have a roof that is like a cone, you know? I just want to have like a flat roof on the sides. Might be able to figure something out, I'm not quite sure. Never mind, we totally have a triangular wall. That's actually perfection. So that's exactly what we needed. Yup, that's gonna work great. That's gonna be quite a nice end, I think. We're gonna go have an angle on this side and on that side. Yeah, both sides gonna be quite nifty. So let's actually go I think I wanna go fill in the roof right now. So we can actually move the pillars a bit to the side. I also reduced the size of this thing a little bit, because we have a roof that supports this area over here. So we don't have the pillars over here, we're gonna have them over here, right? And that's gonna work just fine. Let's just test that out quickly. We have this thing and this thing, and let's get a floor as well. That does seem to be working fine. Okay, is that good enough? Is this a little bit too close for comfort? Is this good? I think this is good. That's good. That looks okay. It's not the best thing ever. I think it looks okay. Yeah, it's not the perfect thing, but it's gonna have to do for now. I like it. So I'm playing around with materials a little bit, and I think it looks quite okay if we have like thatch above the wood. But if we go to the other side, we have just wood on wood. That also doesn't look bad. I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it's awful, but I think I like thatch on wood a little bit more. This feels maybe a little bit too samey. Again, if you paint it in like a nice color, I don't know which color to choose here. Paint it like a nice color, it might look better. But if you go over here, can we actually paint the thatch? We can only paint the wood part. Can't actually paint the thatch part. I think that's okay, right? I don't like the bright blue over here at all. I think that's okay. We could actually paint this into a bright blue. Yeah, that looks kind of shiny. I think it looks better if there's like more material, because you end up building everything out of just wood. I think it's gonna end up looking way too bland. So having like this, like upper layer, be out of thatch for ventilation purposes mostly, because this is gonna be a bar, it's gonna be a pub, an inn mostly, and people are gonna be cooking here, and you want to have a way for the fumes and sweat to just go out. We are in the middle of the ocean. It's very hot out here, so we gotta keep that in mind as well. So I added a nice little fence over here. We of course will paint the fence once we are done, but I wanna like show my ideas for this. So this is an inn/bar. I kinda wanna have some like some of these bad boys over here. Don't wanna have them like perfectly symmetrical. That's maybe a bit weird. Oh, these look quite nifty. I've actually never made one. Can you paint these? Is this a paintable thing? It's not a paintable object. That is kind of a shame. What about chairs? They don't seem to be paintable either, huh? That's okay. I don't mind that. Let's get rid of the chair over here, get rid of this table as well. So it's kind of actually weird because like they look completely different. It also disappeared from my inventory when I place it. That's kind of weird. It does make sense, but I can just make a bajillion, right? They do stack up to 20, I guess. Let's actually get a bunch of those. Again, they don't cost us. They literally don't cost us anything. I have no idea why this like table is like that. Like it doesn't look like that in the picture at all. It's kind of bizarre. I don't mind though. Let's get, actually, we gotta get rid of these like that. Just get them back. We'll get rugs, we'll get lanterns later on as well. But first of all, I wanna get these things going. So I wanna have, ideally 2 on each side. Do we have like a smaller version? No, we just have the big one, right? These are items that are found. We could just have like old shoes and whatnot, bottles, stuff like that. But I wanna have a receiver as well here, huh? Because it is an inn, people wanna watch maybe football or baseball or stuff like that. People do that, right? I think they do that. Oh yeah, we have also new bows and arrows in the update. Quite nifty. So I kind of want it to be night for a little bit. Let's actually get them like on this side. I think it's gonna be for the best. So just get them like this. All right. Of course, we want to have some lanterns as well. This is a respectable establishment. We want to get some of these probably near the entrance. Of course, we have to craft infinite lanterns because we can't just place them non-stop, like in Minecraft, for example. Scrap mechanic, where did you go? Can I craft multiple? I have to like, look every single time. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna get a bunch of them over here. All right, these are always on. It's quite nice. So we're gonna have a bunch of them over here. That looks quite nice. Probably gonna have some over here in front of the entrance as well. Don't want to have them burn my inn. That would be awful. There we go. There's 2 more over there. Could place some in the corners. I think that might be good. Don't want to crisscross these things. I have over here. I think that looks okay, right? I want to have, again, I want to have a lot of bright light. These turn off during daytime, so it's no big deal. Does light go through walls is my question. It totally does. Not all of it. It does get dispersed a bit, but the walls out there, like, they aren't solid. So it does make sense. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind it at all. So there's gonna be a lot of lights up here. Hopefully these don't mess with my frame rate. That'd be kind of annoying. Oh, the moonlight is lovely. It's actually so nice out here. It doesn't even need to go to bed. Like, it's so bright. By the way, this is just for me to just climb up top. This ain't gonna be here. Might as well just get rid of it for the time being. I don't have to climb right now. Let's actually get a real staircase for the time being. Does that look nicer? Of course, we will, it's over here, right? Yeah. We'll change this later on to something else, but for now I just want to be able to climb up there easily. But this is quite a nice place, you know. I want to get some chairs going as well. Should we like get, I think like 4 chairs per table should be more than enough. Go, we can rotate them a little bit. Doesn't hurt anyone. Nice, this is lovely. I love this so much. Love them doing this. Again, if you have any ideas for other buildings, establishments, places, whatnot, let me know in the comments. Kind of curious to see what you guys think. Do you even like this concept? Because if you don't, I'll stop doing it, but I think it's a kind of cool idea. I haven't actually seen anywhere. People did build a lot of cool things, but I don't think anyone's built a proper town yet with like different building with different purposes and whatnot. All right, this is taking quite a long time. Place each individually, but that's gonna pay off, right? Yeah, it looks quite nice. I like it, even though I forgot to place them over here. We'll fix that. We place them. This is not. Can we stack them? We cannot. No, why not? I wanted to stack these to the heavens. That's not a thing we can do. Of course, we could add more to the side. I think this is more than enough. And if we can we get romantic candlelight on them? We did have candles, right? We have these candles. We've got a bunch of them over here. They should produce light, I think, right? How do you make them produce light? It says candle. Not very bright, but still pretty. I don't like see any brightness at all. Do we have to add planks to it? Is that what I'm missing over here? Can I even get planks? I don't think I can get planks. I don't think I can just create planks out of thin air. Right? Because they are a material. That could be actually a real problem. Oh. Hold on. If we have like a grill, then we can place planks over here. Oh, that's not a problem then. Yeah, if you know how to like turn these candles on, let me know. Because I'm super curious and I want to use these. I'm gonna just place them on the tables here. They don't do anything right now. They might do something one day. I want to rotate this one a little bit so it's not the same as all the other one, but it does look quite nice. Like this looks quite like a looks like a homey place. I like it quite a lot. Okay, I think it's now time to move to the inside. I added some rugs. I also painted the floor a little bit. This looks quite nice. I think this looks great. But you're of course still missing the rest of the restaurant. So the idea is this. We're gonna have a bottom floor. Also gonna have an upper floor. We're gonna build that up later on. The entrance is gonna be from the outside. From the inside. I mean, we might have an entrance on the outside, but I don't think that's kind of necessary at the moment. Oh, we can sit down here. We look at in third person. We cannot. Kind of a shame. But of course, this is an inn/restaurant. You want to go take a nap here. By the way, I forgot to mention we have a table, a little sign here with a name. There's a name. What's the restaurant name? Well, that's on you guys to figure out. Just give me your best suggestions for the name of this restaurant and I will add it in. We're gonna have probably a few videos with us building different parts of the restaurant, like the kitchen, the eating area, balconies, whatever. And at the end, we're gonna choose the best name and it's gonna go right on this sign. So just make sure you think of something real good, something real sweet. So, how do I want to make these things work? Well, I might actually like just cut the wall a little bit, like make it a little bit smaller. Go by like 2 blocks over here. That could be good, it could also be bad. Because this seems very spacious, but the idea is, it's actually just let's use tiny walls for now so you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna use a bunch of tiny walls. Over here, this is gonna be the restaurant area. Like this is the whole restaurant area. This whole area over here is gonna be, we're gonna have a bar, and we're gonna have a kitchen, and we're gonna have a pantry. Also, I'm gonna build a staircase, probably gonna build it over here. Like in this very corner, I'm probably gonna build a nice little staircase. Can we build 2 staircases one next to another? That would look great. We can, but it doesn't look good because they're like separate objects. What if you used roofs instead? I mean, this, oh god, this does work, but again, it looks a little bit off. I'm gonna go like higher. I want to have a half floor here. At least this works, but it looks a little bit off, and I don't really like it. It's like very efficient for climbing. But if you want to just build something, it's probably not your best call. What did I just delete there? I heard something blow up that I don't think I had in mind. Also, I think it's getting kind of wavy. Oh no. It's getting wet. Our guests are gonna get their feet wet. That kind of sucks. We'll fix that, no problem. But yeah, it's gonna be the bar. And oh god, so much water. That's not safe. That's actually really bad. I should have maybe built it like 1 layer above water. But I think this gives it a little bit of charm. Okay, so the inside is partially done, but I do want to make some changes. But first, let me show you what it's like. So we have this magnificent path that actually gets a little bit wider over here. I don't really like that because it's a little bit weird, but I do have maybe a solution to that slight issue. So we have our bar over here. This is not supposed to be here. We have several tables, all with 4 chairs and a lovely candle, except this one. Where did you go, Candleman? Let's bring you back. There we go. That's actually lovely. It looks quite nice, I think. If you have any suggestions, let me know down there in the comments. And I'll gladly oblige. What I want to do is want to like change some things around. So I kind of want to like get these things out of the way here. Like that. And maybe like get another like piece of the bar here, right? We could just move these things safely. Yeah, that's going to just fall apart. Oh, but then we have the ugly wall behind here, huh? Not quite what I had in mind, to be perfectly frank. That's actually kind of a... I wasn't expecting this. This looks like a little bit of a weird like side thing, huh? But honestly, like if it's a bar, you gotta have like a wall behind it, right? This is like not... Yeah, but we would have a wall right here, wouldn't we? No, we need a wall. Actually, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. We need a proper wall here. All right, let's actually get that going. We'll get these things out of the way. Let's like get these things over here. We're gonna have to like do another paint job. Maybe like move these stairs as well. Just make things look a bit nicer. And like we have these poles, they have to stay here, unfortunately. There's no way around that, as far as I can tell. Because if we remove this, it's gonna just collapse the roof partially. But what we could do, just place some extra pillars over here and over here. Still not gonna be enough. I just completely messed it up, didn't I? I think I did completely mess it up now. But it doesn't actually really matter that much. I could have like a double pillar. But I like having like these half pillars. They look quite nifty. Over here. Again, way too many pillars, I agree. But I don't see a way to like remove these and make this look nice without completely redesigning the entire thing. Which is kind of a shame. I think this looks a bit better though. Like this thing still, these two still annoying, but if I remove them, like see what happens. It just like collapses my entire roof. That's not good. That's actually bad. I like it so much better. If there's like a way to make that not happen, let me know, because I would love to do such a thing. I'd love to fix it. Like maybe if we moved it in here, but then we'd have to have them. We have to have too many pillars anyways. But actually, no, if we do it like this, if we had pillars over here instead, over here as well, but then that's just way too crowded yet again. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this could work if I remove this, nothing should fall apart. Okay, that actually did it. Good job, Twisted. We don't need to move this one at all, I think. I think that's gonna be okay. Get one more over here. That should be enough to get like a bunch of flooring over here, right? Yeah, that should like make everything work fine. Now, it's not ideal. Like, not ideal at all. But it's not that bad. Could you have a pillar over here instead, right? Nope. Okay, I didn't finish this one. All right, my bad. So it's gonna work. Don't worry, it's totally gonna work. We just gotta like not make silly mistakes such as that one. Okay, that actually looks okay. I think that looks a bit better. Of course, I do wanna get. Is that? No, that's not the one. This one? No. This one? No. No. Where did he? Which one did I use? This one? Oh my god, where did he go? This one? Okay, that's that one. Alright, so if you just paint this one a little bit differently. Make it look like kind of like a path, you know? Not ideal. Let me know if you like this version or the last version better. I hate that we have to have so many pillars. I wish they had like one more area that they could cover. I don't mind pillars over here at the bar, because that makes sense. I actually don't mind even adding more of them. I think it would look quite cool. But also we gotta get a wall for the bar. So let's actually get that going right now before we do anything else. I don't know what happened to the music, it just disappeared. Real weird stuff. But it's alright. Like that, right? No, I actually can't. Yeah, that's okay, I think. So this is gonna be... Yeah, I like that. Do I like it? Yeah, I like that. But we're also gonna remove this thing. Have a proper wall over here. And a half wall as well. And I'm gonna have like a door here. It's for the... It's basically the back entrance. The kitchen entrance. More or less. Where are my precious doors? Like that thing over there. That looks okay, right? You can also place a small thing over here. Cover it up completely, and also gotta need some things over here as well. Not ideal, but again, the pillars are a problem. They're a big problem because it's hard to have wide open spaces on a raft like this. I think this looks okay. I like having this little corner over here. The bar doesn't have to be that big. I think it's reasonably sized. It would have less pillars, but honestly, I think it gives us kind of a charm, you know? I think what's the bigger problem is that pillars, they look kind of weird because they're so ugly and brown. We'll paint the walls at one point, but if you like just made them white, I think they would look, I think this would look a lot more spacious if you just did that. A lot more brightness, you know? Yeah, I think that's okay. Of course, you still want to paint the walls. I mean, not paint the roof at all. Can I not paint anything over here? No, that's the wrong paint. Yeah, okay. So I don't want to have it too white outside though. I kind of want to have like a different, like a gentle color. That's puke color. That's way too bright. Like a darker one. I don't know oh god, that's like looks awful. I hate that. Makes my eyes hurt. That looks way too dark. Gotta go for a bright one. That? Maybe a bit too dark. Go for like black walls. That looks very ominous, very dangerous. We could use that for like a secret back alley. Which would be quite nifty. Oh, that's horrifyingly bad. Green isn't that bad. I don't like I don't like these colors that much. I think they're maybe way too extreme when they get mixed with this. It feels kind of off, you know? I think like going for white might be actually the best course of action here. Believe it or not. Just like have him over here. Maybe I think we'd like stay with the default colors. There we go. That doesn't look bad, I feel. I think that looks okay. Give like proper white walls. Very bright area. Of course, we do need some lights. Get some of these over here as well. Very white. Everything's super white. Also gotta paint these pillars. Maybe I don't want to paint everything the same color. I think the biggest problem is like it's so dark right now. If we had some lights, I think it would look a lot better. Where do you want to place those? That's the big question, you know? I kind of wish you could place them on... Oh! Never mind, you totally can place them on the wall. My mistake, I'm a silly boy. Let's get some wall lights over here. So probably want to have them like over here. Near the tables, more or less, right? That looks okay. It doesn't really matter where they are. As long as we have enough of them. You place them over here as well. Can't place them on the edge over there, but that looks okay. Like I think this looks nice. Not perfect. Like not even close to being perfect. Also, I'm using the wrong walls over here. We gotta fix that. All right, I think we are done for now. This took a long time, but I'm super pleased with the results. So this is not done yet. Of course, we will have a second floor. On the second floor, the idea is, so this is the, let me actually just show you the main restaurant. So this is the main restaurant. You go over here, there's a nice lovely entrance. If you want to eat outside, you are free to do so. We have a lovely terrace over here. You can just go inside. Of course, doors can be opened and closed, as any proper door can. You can sit down at any of our tables, whichever you choose. So this is a restaurant/inn. You can go hang out at the bar, order some drinks. We have a lot of things over here on the shelves. I could even like add maybe some of these things over here at the bottom, right? Just have a little bit of a table situation. Like, I wish I could just clip things. That would be lovely. If you just clip this over here, that would look great, I think. But yeah, you can just hang out at the bar, order something if you want. Are these facing the wrong way? They might be facing the wrong way, but it doesn't really matter. Like, the right way is the way I decide it's right, so it doesn't really matter. If you work at the restaurant, you can go over here. We'll be able to just remove this without breaking anything up there. We will. We can totally remove this. So if you work at the restaurant, you can just... Hold on. Can I add another thing over here? I think it's daytime already. Man. Can I just do this and remove this thing? I cannot. Why could I do it over here, though? Because there's a wall next to it? That's probably the case, right? But why can't I do it over here, then? Can I do it over here? No. Alright, I don't know what's up with that. I'm probably making some huge mistake. I think it's because there's a pillar over here. That's what makes this happen. But yeah, this is gonna be like the kitchen. It's gonna be a really big kitchen. I have to say, maybe made this a little bit too big. I could always make it smaller if necessary. But yeah, it's gonna be a really big kitchen. And like maybe a pantry. Something like that. Of course, if you are... this could be kind of a problem because it just blocks my way. I probably want to move that the other way. That could be good. Okay, how do you actually get over here, though? See, that's something I didn't think of. That's actually a good question. Maybe there's another door over here, I guess. Yeah, it's probably the case. There's another door over here near the staircase. If you go up the staircase, of course, there's nothing here right now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have over here, I think we're gonna have a lovely terrace. Like an upper terrace for people to just dine and have fun and enjoy life. And over here, we're gonna have a couple of rooms because every good room, every good inn is gonna like go over here. It's gonna open up to the terrace. It's gonna be a little hallway type thing. And also we're gonna have like three, 4 rooms. They won't be very big. They're gonna be just very, very small, very basic. But they will be enough for you to just stay there, enjoy your night, and have a great time. But yeah, that's our inn. It's still not done yet. I'm gonna have to call this one here. It's been a long time, over an hour. Hope you guys enjoyed this quite a lot. If you have any good names for the restaurant, let me know. If you have any good ideas, let me know as well. I do want to hear your thoughts on this thing, because I'm kind of excited. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.